Do we know if Puck has been cleaning any pools this summer? Do you know anything about his summer vacation?
You got one? Where do I go with that? Come on. Where else do I go?
Okay, both of you guys, you know I'm not an Emmy voter, right? Why are you toying with my emotions? The kiss and this, and it's too much for a girl to handle.
Sorry. Yeah, I think he has been cleaning. Actually, I believe he was cleaning pools for vasectomy money. According to that here. Might be a good thing for Lima. All right, good night. Tip your waitress. No? Yeah?
What are your thoughts on Quinn and Puck?
I mean, I think that's hopefully going to be always kind of a recurring affair, but, you know, now that the baby is not really in the picture, I kind of am curious to see how he's going to kind of try to prove himself to her and where that's going to go, if anywhere. You know, she's probably better off without him, as much as it pains me to say, so.
Chris, have you yet met your new boyfriend?
No.
Have you done any screen testing with possible new boyfriends?
No, thank God. No, that would feel like I was on The Gay Bachelor, so no. But I don't know if the person, I don't know how to answer this question safely, have we cast even anyone? No, yeah, so, no, I don't know anything.
Can you guys talk about the boyfriend role and let us know anything about what that might be? Is it going to be sort of later on in the season, or?
Yeah, I mean, the thing about that part that I love is I think that Chris so eloquently said it, I think that character is education for so many people. And I love that about it. And I think Brad and Ian and Dante would agree, like, I really want to see Kurt win. I want to see him be happy and be proud and be strong, and I want to see him not be a victim, and I want to use that character if we can to educate a whole bunch of kids and parents about what is possible, and I love the idea, and I've said it before, I really do see Kurt as being a prom king. I really do. And I think show that on television would be a very powerful, wonderful statement. And I mean, I didn't have that growing up. I had Paul Lynde in the Center Square. They don't know who Paul Lynde is. You see Heather's head, you know, turn around like, what? I just love the idea that anything is possible for Kurt. You know, I think it's a new, brave world, and I think the show is, at its core, about underdogs and misfits and those people realizing that the so-called different part of them is the most beautiful thing about them. That's what the show's about. So, yes, your question, I think
to Ian and Brad and Ryan, how do you guys come up with some of these lines? I'm just curious how the writing process is. I had heard at one point that you guys meet for dinner at Chateau Marmont and sort of bang out your scripts, which of course just sounds like a dream job. But has it become sort of easier as the show has gone on to find the voice of each character? And how do you sort of delineate who's writing what?
It's weird. This is going to be super pretentious, but like it feels now, because there's only 3 of us writing, that like it feels a little bit like jazz trio now. Like, that's super pretentious, and I'm sorry, but like what I mean is that like you really like, we each have our instrument and we're good at it. I used to, when the pilot got picked up, and we were all kind of like, oh my God, like this is going, like something that seemed like, oh, maybe this is good. We knew it was good, but we're like, this might just be a noble failure, and that would suck. But like it happened, and then we kind of had this like show on our lap of like, what do we do? Like, and that was very, even those first 13, that first order of 13 was very frightening for me, because I was like, I don't know how we're going to do this. We have a whole world to fill up. And then now, I'm just not scared anymore. I think it's just very confident, like that we know where we're going, we know what we're doing, and that's what makes the process of writing such a joy. When you when you know that people are listening and people are paying attention and like really like what you do, to then just sort of be able to sit in and be like, okay, like this is the opportunity of a lifetime, of 12 lifetimes, and then to sit down and be like, wow, I get to like talk to the world. It's the most amazing, wonderful, thrilling experience of my life. Like I can't describe it. Well, I guess that's what I just did.